We're going to start today with that breaking news out of Everett. Police and fire crews there say there's been an alarming amount of fentanyl overdoses involving young children.
Police say they've responded to 3 overdoses within the past week. Fox 13's Dave Detling is in Everett right now. And Dave, one of those overdoses resulted in the death of a 13-month-old baby.
Absolutely. And because of those numbers and the very young ages of those involved, city officials here, including the fire department, the police department, they are very concerned about fentanyl use in the city. As you mentioned, police say they responded to 3 overdoses within the past week. One of those overdoses, again, as you mentioned, killing a 13-month-old baby. This happened yesterday afternoon at an apartment in Westmount neighborhood off of West Casino Road. First responders responding to the area around 1:30. Police responding to a call of a baby who was reported to not be breathing. Now, the child was transported to the hospital, but despite life-saving measures, the child passed away. Now, another overdose involving a 6-month-old baby happened just hours earlier yesterday at an apartment on Broadway in the Port Gardner neighborhood. That baby was also having trouble breathing. Upon arrival, firefighters were able to administer Narcan. That child is now in stable condition and recovering at a children's hospital. Now, the last incident happened last Saturday morning, where firefighters responded to reports of yet another unresponsive child. That child, 11-month-old, at a home in the Delta neighborhood. Now, before crews arrived, the baby was given Narcan by someone on the property. Firefighters gave further aid to the child, who was then taken to the hospital, and then thankfully that child is expected to be okay and is back in the care of that home. Now, because of all 3 incidents involving these young children, the police department here locally in Everett is investigating. No other information or if any charges will be filed. We did want to know about that first incident and why that child was released back to that home. We are still waiting more information from police. But again, city officials warning people here in Everett about the dangers of fentanyl, especially involving young children. They say even the small amount can pose deadly. We're live in Everett. Dave Detling, Fox 13 News.